on their Galleon test mainnet, there are AI agents currently running tasks, creating games, creating tokens, which is massive. It's huge. And then he also explains in this podcast, in the show, why Kaspa is already the perfect protocol to adopt AI and why it will be even better in the very near future, in months from now, with ZK and other stuff coming out. Listen very closely here.
The beauty of preparing infrastructure for agents is you don't have to do much. You don't have to build, to unlock this, you don't have to build all I just mentioned, like quantum resistance, on-chain ultra-fast applications, all these global trading markets. All you need is to create infrastructure which is good for them with minimal friction. And it has to be parallelizable. It has to be credibly neutral, because it doesn't make sense when your chain can be stopped or reverted or rollback. And have to be connected, so you still have to have interoperability, and it have to be fast, and it have to be cheap, and it have to be secure. So you see, we have all this in our setup. Like just by using EVM on top of BlockDAG, we have it out of the box.
So you're saying that Igor and Kaspa is the perfect protocol and base layer for agentic AI, and just for this speed and its architecture.
Yeah, pretty much.
So if the future, like, is there going to be a lot of AI agents in the future, and Kaspa is at the moment is best suited to handle them, is it?
Absolutely, yes.
Chains? Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
Brilliant.
Zero knowledge is going to play the big role, because you essentially on-chain tasks are really easy to prove and validate, right? You have receipt, you have transaction. Here goes. So if you want agent to implement something for you, agent will just bring you a bunch of transactions, and you say, okay, job done. Here is your money. But what if this is a very complex computation task? How to prove it? Like, agent cannot bring you the whole, 1,000 lines of code which was created, but agent can bring you zero knowledge, very succinct, very small zero knowledge proof. And then Kaspa already will have in May, if I understand correctly, the release plan, Kaspa will have ability to prove this zero knowledge proofs. So this is one Lego. Another Lego is RTD, real-time decentralization, which Jonathan was talking about in London last year. Ability for miners to also to prove to reach consensus almost immediately on every question. It's basically your chain link on steroids. It's also very important because agents also need this ability to attest on events from other chains, from external world. So having this inbuilt in Kaspa, it's like we have all these amazing blocks. We just need to package them in one of several products and unlock users to use it. And I think yes, agents is one of the most interesting users for that. But yeah, obviously, right now we're building for humans. We're building for our users, for the retail and institutions alike. We cannot ignore that. Looks like that the next 1 million users of blockchains are not going to be human.
So the ability to process information in parallel, thanks to the BlockDAG, this significantly enhances the speed of which AI agents can conduct and complete tasks while removing the bottleneck that comes with linear one-dimensional chains, the blockchain. Kaspa is already on its base level right now, it already leaps and bounds better and above everything else. And then around May 5th, Kaspa Core, Microsoft confirmed this, that they aim to release a hard fork that will include significant protocol upgrades, which will include the likes of ZK as well, which are imperative for AI. And steps are being taken right now. We can see right here. Ori Newman, shout out to you, recently announced the Silverscript, the first higher-level smart contract language and compiler built on Kaspa. Silverscript enables DeFi, vaults, and native asset management directly on the layer 1. And Silverscript significantly lowers the barrier for understanding on Kaspa and building on Kaspa. You don't need to understand your high-level coding language to now build on Kaspa thanks to this sort of upgrade. And even Shai, which I love Shai, some maybe not, but I love Shai, and he's been quite negative on Kaspa recently, understandably. Even he was bullish on this update, on this announcement here. He even confirmed that with Silverscript alongside ZK opcodes, this is going to be huge. It will enable so many high-profile applications to be built on Kaspa. Stuff like AI, I'm sure, as Igra Labs, Pavel confirmed, all this stuff being built before the VPODs are fully completed and fully operational. So this is so important, especially for the near-term adoption as well. So important for the near-term adoption, bigger than we can possibly imagine. So Kaspa is taking the step necessary right now to become a bigger part of this underappreciated and underestimated 106 trillion AI revolution and global infrastructure rewiring. That is the sources, that's what the information says right here and now. This is the tipping point family. But let me know what you think down below in the comments. Do you agree that Kaspa is perfectly positioned to capture this market? Come learn more on the VRP, level up your good understanding, and get ahead of the game, making gains at the same time. And as always, finally remember, don't be emotional, be logical.